Hello again, everybody. And I'm still in a hotel room in Georgetown, Guyana. And as I mentioned in my last video, that was a book review of Beyond the Blue Event Horizon, I think. I mentioned that I was here for a very specific reason having to do with books. And I can reveal that the reason is I have won the Guyana Prize. The Guyana Prize is the National Book Award of the nation of Guyana. I was born in Guyana, which makes me eligible. And I want to tell you a little bit about the prize and why it means something to me, and I'll link to my acceptance speech, and it can be done. So the Guyana Prize is, as I mentioned, the National Book Award of the nation of Guyana, founded in 1987 by the then President Desmond Hoyt. And at that point, it was given out every 2 years until about 2015, when it took a hiatus, up until 2022, when it was brought back as a yearly prize. So I had won this same award in the Best First Work category back in 2000. And in that year, the primary winner of Best Book was David Dabydeen, who is a professor at the University of Warwick, and now, as of today, a nominee for the Nobel Prize in Literature. That same year, as I mentioned, I won for Best First Book for the book that will appear somewhere on the screen. And Paloma Muhammad won for, I think, Best Poetry. I have a lot of stories about that awards night that I hope to write about very soon. I did not anticipate ever winning this award ever again, but I have. And this year I have won the top prize for Best Book of Fiction. I say top prize to differentiate it from the Best Book of First Work, which is what I won last time. This is a bit higher in my esteem for the book that will appear on the screen. So that's why I'm here. And I'm happy to be here for a number of reasons, one of which I am suffering right now from a particularly serious medical issue that I hope to have resolved soon. And I wasn't sure that I'd be able to travel here, but I'm glad that I made it. This is important because literature is important, especially in this era of AI, where it's not clear what the role of the human being is anymore in the telling of stories. And somehow we've lost the ability or the passion to tell stories in written form with a decline of reading across the world. And even myself, I don't read as much as I used to, much to my dismay. And certainly other forms of artistic consumption have certainly taken the place, like movies and podcasts and things like that. But there's something special about the written word, you know? There's something important about writing. There's something important about doing the writing yourself, of expressing yourself in words, of finding the right phrases to get across just that specific sentiment that you're searching for. It really does plow and extract an important inner resource that needs to be cultivated and allowed to blossom. So it's important to me for that reason. It reminds me of why I love literature in the first place. And it reminds me that I can still do it. You know, I can still write reasonably well. And I hope to do more of it soon. I hope that all of you, if you have not already begun to reinvest in a lifetime of reading, try to do so. And thank you for listening to this. I'm now going to switch to a recording of the speech that I gave when I accepted this award. And I want to give a shout out to the other nominees in my category, Somnath Narayan and Jasmine Payne, who wrote excellent books, each fully deserving of winning as well. I got lucky. I got chosen. So if you can spare a moment to get their books as well. Thank you very much.